Hey guys, gals, and Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Relax with RimWorld. Things have been getting slightly better for us in the cave of the Legion. We've managed to clean things up. There isn't any vomit. There's still a little bit of blood, but there isn't any vomit currently. Now, Malem's doing a little bit of artwork, and I'm not quite sure why, my friend. I would rather you probably... Look, okay, when you're not hauling... I'd like you to be, well, when you're not cleaning, I would like you to be hauling. Let's put it that way. There we go. That's better. Okay, Malem, my friend, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get you to abandon that. There is still some cleaning that needs to be done. And if not cleaning, well, hauling would be fantastic. Unfortunately, we're out of wood, but I did see some here at the start. There is only 3. So I'm going to have to go ahead and try and hunt down some of those cacti. Now, I know, yes. Yes, please. 52%. That's what we need. So anything that's over half we should be able to use. Now we do still have some wood up there as well. That should be enough for us to fuel the stove for a little while. It's not going to last forever, but it'll give us something at least. So who do we have moving around at the moment? Making a button-down shirt. Okay. That's cool. But it looks like Chip is actually going to go out and do that. And Songbird is doing hauling, which is fantastic. Looking at our work orders here, I'm probably going to need to try and mix things up a little bit. Because we still have some construction that needs to be done out here. So we definitely need to have someone that is a #1 priority constructor. It's looking like Chip is probably the best to do that. But in saying this, he is also very good at growing things. So I feel like that's probably going to be the best thing. Also very good at mining as well. So when we do need to mine, I think we will have him as a #1 priority miner. Well, in saying that, Enza is a #1 priority miner, so yeah. So I think we're going to have it set up like that for now, but then we also need to have someone that is a #1 priority constructor. And at the moment, our best kind of constructor is Songbird, actually. So I think we'll go like that. I think we'll go #1 for Songbird on all those things there, and then obviously hauling is something that can happen afterwards. We do need to have someone that's dedicated to hauling, but yeah. Looks like Malem's going to be doing some of that as well, so obviously once most of the stuff is clean, he's going to be able to do that hauling. Just going to hope it's going to happen. Fingers crossed, because otherwise, yeah, not so good, not so good. Okay, we still have our walk friend hanging around outside. He is... Let's see, how are you doing, friend? He's fed for now. I still feel like it's just a little bit dangerous just having him hanging around, but yeah. And I don't think I meant to... Oh, we have heel root growing up there. Okay, so we've got a few different areas where heel root is growing, which is good. And it's all potatoes here as well, which I'm actually probably going to want to try and change to corn. Just so that we have a crop variety. I don't want to have them all on the same thing. So we're going to go ahead and change it to corn. Corn isn't going to grow as good there, unfortunately, just because the nutrition level isn't great, but it's the best we can do. It's the best we can do for now. We are going to be refueling the stove, which I'm happy to see. It means that we'll be able to get some more food cooked. Looks like the last of that pemmican is going to be eaten as well. Guess they kind of prefer the pemmican over the simple meals, which, hey, you know, what can I say? I can't blame them. Malem is doing cleaning. It looks like the last of that blood is actually going to get cleaned up as well, which I am very, very happy about. No one's currently using this bed because I think Malem is still using that one down there. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to Malem's room. So there you go. You got yourself a big bed, big boy bed for yourself. And it looks like a lot of this dirt will be able to get cleaned out as well. Now, we're still living in darkness. We don't have the wood to be able to use for torches, annoyingly enough, and I don't think these traps are getting constructed, and I think it's, yeah, we are out of steel. We've actually used it all, so I don't know if we've been using it in trying to get some of these longswords built. So that might be the case. So I do need to try and find a compacted steel source. And I know that we have, yes, that's where we've been doing it so far. So we will continue to mine in the same place. It looks like Enza is our main miner, so he will probably be the one to come over here and try and do some of that. We don't need a huge amount, we just need enough. So we'll just chuck down a little bit of mining, and hopefully we'll get some of that done. Speed up time, let Malem do his work during the night. He's actually cleaning up his room, which is good. Cleaning up the hallway, and maybe getting Enza's room done. Just cleaning up the hallway for now, which is cool. I don't mind that at all. Now, I've been told that the 3 wide corridors are pretty much the way to go. And 3 wide seems extreme. But, yeah, I mean, if it helps with them, if it makes them feel better, I'm just going to get these cloves here and unforbid them so that we can sell them if we need to. And we probably should get this stuff hauled sooner rather than later. So, Felix, what are you doing at the moment? It looks like you're trying to still do some recruitment. Which, hey, you do your thing. You do your thing. How are you looking, Neb? Leg has been shot off. So, we'd do an operation if we got him. We'd give him a peg leg. But, yeah, for now, I don't think we need to. It looks like he's going to go ahead and take the warg some meat as well, which is cool. Caitlin's just hanging out, relaxing socially. That research is coming along, but it's going to take a long time for us to get security. Everything takes a lot longer to research as a tribe, which I kind of wish I knew before I started this, because it just makes the challenge all the more harder, like just so much more harder than it probably needs to be. Yeah. Oh dear. Hey, Songbird, I would like you to... It looks like you're going to actually do some construction. You're hauling it to the trap. We're going to get some traps built. I like it. Thank you very, very much. Good, 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 good. Yeah, so I want to get this medicine just in here for now, just so it's actually in the right place. But I would like that to happen at the same time. Felix is working on his cloves, which is cool. I'll let him keep doing that. Cloves are necessary. We do need to have them. We could wander around naked. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna break you from that for a little bit. I'd like to see this stuff get hauled. As we've got a decent amount of it now, which is pretty cool, we might be able to look at doing the operation on Enza. You know what? We're going to do it. YOLO. We're going to frickin' do it. Okay, so Enza, where is your bed, my friend? That is Enza's bed. Okay, so we're going to set it to medical. I'm going to go to Enza. I'm going to go to health and operations, and we're going to add a bill. Harvest heart. No, we want to install a denture. Okay. And you know what? Best care, because we do have that one good one. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, we got the warg. We got the warg. Crusoe. I kind of like the name Crusoe. That's cool. They named it Crusoe. Holy shit. We have a freaking warg, and we can do full training. We got him! We got him! Crusoe! A freaking victory! Oh, hell yes. Okay, that I'm happy about. Now we just need to make sure that we actually take care of him. But he became self-trained. I guess he's just hung around us long enough that he was like, yeah, they're cool. I'll stick with them for now. We have a warg. We have a warg. I'm a little depressed that we lost the other one now. But who knows, we might be able to get some more in the future. I mean, or even trade for one. Because, like I said, wargs, that'd be pretty sweet. Okay, so before I got distracted, we need to see who our best doctor is. 7 on Felix, 4 on Lord Chip, and 8 on Songbird. So Songbird is going to be the one to do this operation. So once Enza gets into bed, I'm going to prioritize operating on Enza. We're taking the best medicine possible. Fingers crossed we can install this denture, because if we do, then good things for Enza. The shattered jaw won't be a problem anymore. That's my hope. That uranium we probably don't need to hold on to. At this stage it's probably something that we could train for, really. I think it's a good idea having the animal beds outside for now as well. Okay, we're getting more potatoes. Did I want potatoes to be here still? I guess so, you know, potatoes all the way. The heel root's actually doing pretty good, and it looks like a lot of that's been taken care of as well. I think Chip's definitely the best one to be doing that still. Steel just keeping the door open is a little concerning. The operation's happening. There is no way for me to tell how good this is going. You can do it, Songbird, you can do it. I just don't want to fast forward this at all. Can we see a progress? Oh, we can see a progress. Okay, so I can fast forward it a little bit. Looks like the camel's going to come and watch. Oh my god, it worked! It friggin' worked! Real medicine must make a difference, and it looks like these two have like a bond. That's so cute. No relationships. Interesting. But it's decided to come and sleep inside with Enza anyway, probably because it might have thought, hey, he needs help. I think... Are you still recovering? You are still recovering. Okay. My bad. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Can you go and rescue Enza real quick? My bad, you're still recovering. But we have a denture. That's so cool. He can now eat at a normal speed, and he'll be able to talk as well. Looks like he's going to be brought all the way down there, which is... can you just bring him to that bed there? No, you can't. I'm just seeing if I can. Nope. Nope, unfortunately we can't. Okay. Sorry, Enza. I hope that didn't impact your recovery at all, dropping on the ground a number of times. But it seems like once the anesthetic runs off, he'll be fine. And I'm really, really happy with that. Okay, what's happening with the stove? The stove is on 7 fuel, which is not ideal. Did we get that wood cut down? It looks like we did. Now what are you on? 79%. Yes, please. We will get it. And 15%, and we actually have some wood over here as well. Looks like Malem is actually going to refuel the stove, so perfect. I'm actually glad that he's doing that. Very glad. Good job, buddy. Good job. You rock on back, and everyone else is doing okay. The place is looking a hell of a lot cleaner. I'm very, very happy with that. Enza is doing good. Nice to see. We are going to be eating some of that pemmican. It's better that we eat that rather than nothing at all. I'm fine with that. And we have 20 herbal medicine. That's nice. That's real nice. Now, hopefully Owless, when he gets up today, he's going to be jumping straight on into his cook. It doesn't look like he is, but we'll forgive him for that for now. Crusoe the warg. I'm so happy to have that warg. If we could name it, it'd be cool, but I think we're just going to rock with Crusoe for now. It looks like Chip is getting that corn planted. Chip the farmer, doing his thing. Very happy to see that. And things are looking pretty good here. I mean, I'm pretty happy with how things are going at the moment. I would like to get that last little bit of construction done. I keep forgetting, who is our main constructor? Songbird, you are our main constructor, but I also have you down as hauling as well. So maybe it would be better if I kind of rework your work schedule a little bit. So if we go ahead, put that on 3, put that on 2, and chuck all these things here on 3 as well. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That makes sense. And Songbird is still asleep because you did have a late night. She was taking care of Enza, making sure that he was going to be all okay. And I just see that we did actually smooth all of the bedrooms. Actually, not all of them. It does look like we've smoothed some of them, but not all. So I'm going to go ahead and go and smooth some more. Let's see. Is it just on the floors then? Smooth floor. Okay, go ahead and smooth the floor in here. Make it look real nice like. And what the hell, we'll do it on where the doors are as well. Hopefully that keeps them happy. I'm loving how clean things are though. Malem's been doing a really awesome job. Makes a difference actually, makes a big difference just visually, and obviously it makes a difference to the characters as well. Just makes them feel a hell of a lot better about what they're doing. I mean, all the blood outside probably isn't so great, but yeah, it's an ugly environment around here. Maybe it would be good if I did include this in the home area. So if I kind of expand the home area, because this is where we're mostly going to be, well, mostly going to find ourselves in this kind of area here. So I suppose if some cleaning does happen outside, it ain't so bad. Mass here is still just like, nah, ain't gonna join you yet. Recruitment difficulty is 89%. It's not impossible, but it's gonna be difficult because I've also found that we are able to recruit the tribespeople easier, but since she's a spacer, it's gonna be a little bit harder for us to kind of win her over with our simple tribal ways. I think even once we become, you know, above being a tribe and have electricity and the rest, I think they will still be not quite on board with us. Chip is sowing some more strawberry plants, which is good. We don't really need them at the moment, but hey, we'll take them if we can. I am going to prioritize that though. So once these do get harvested, next time I'm going to make sure that we actually do prioritize hauling them in. I mean, there are still some out there, but they just aren't going to last very long. In saying that though, no, they're all pretty close to, yeah, to being gone. Songbird, you are doing our hauling, you are doing our construction at the moment. We just have a little bit more work to be done, and we will have that final trap done, which is sweet. I am going to see if I can before she goes to sleep tonight. She's trying to train Crusoe, but I actually want to try and get these back in. I know it's a little bit too late for that, but if we can get some of them hauled in, would be nice. Looks like Chip might actually be doing something. Consuming insect jelly, going all the way up to get it. Because they are going to last longer when they're inside. I should have moved them a lot sooner, but hey, what can you do? What can you do? And it probably means they're going to be much more likely to eat those instead as well. Actually, while Chip's up there, he's already too far away from the insect jelly. Oh well. Alright, he's finished off that. He's going to go do some more sowing. Brilliant. All the way up here. Yep, because we've had a full potato harvest. Look at that. To the 11th of fall. It's the 10th of fall. So tomorrow is the last day that we can cook, well, grow potatoes rather. Yeah, I think they're going to stop growing after that point. I don't know if it's a complete drop off or what, but yes. I'm going to try and get some of these inside while we can. While we still can. Malem is going to be doing his thing. He is hauling the sandstone chunks outside, which is kind of good. Means that we're going to get some of that defensive setup kind of going. And I think we still have our little... I thought we had constructed something over here. I know I made it invisible, so that makes it a little bit hard to find it. Yeah, no, I can't see it at all. Okay, it's very handy. I'm sure we set it up. I'm sure we had it set up somewhere for Owless to be able to snipe from, essentially. Okay, what are you up to? You're going to haul all the way from there. Okay. Okay, I won't complain. You are doing your job. It's just probably a little bit slower than I would like. Enza's eating some berries. That's nice. So we are making use of them. And we don't have a hell of a lot of fuel left in the stove, so... I'm sure I saw the other cacti get cut down. I guess you're just growing back in the same place. Okay, how are we looking up there? 24% grown. Not bad. And hello, Mega Scarab. Let's go ahead and hunt you. Don't think we really need to tame it. Although, I guess if you bred insects, it could be interesting. 43%, and they all grow to the 11th of fall, and it is the 11th of fall, so I don't know if it's going to be a hard cutoff if it gets too cold, because I'm trying to have a look now. Outdoors 5 degrees. Yeah, so the temperatures have actually really been dropping off. We haven't been noticing things get too cold for everyone, but it's obviously getting too cold to grow food. So it's getting to that point now where, yeah, if these, yeah, I mean, they're going to last a season in one day, but, yeah, we might be in a spot of trouble. Okay, you're building a tool cabinet. Holy crap, it's actually getting done. I guess that's why those things weren't getting built before, because we actually just didn't have the steel to do it. And saying that, we should actually get a little bit more designated to be mined. That's just normal granite. And it sounds like we do have some hunting going on. It's Enza, and Enza is currently missing the Mega Scarab. I'm just going to keep an eye on him because, yeah, Mega Scarab has gotten angry. I will back off after the next shot. Okay. Alright, we need to back off, buddy. I'm going to draft you now because you're just going to stand still otherwise. We're faster than this thing, so it looks like we can outrun it. Nice, good work. Done. And you cannot haul it. Okay, that's not super handy. But I'm hoping someone will prioritize doing that. Yeah, they aren't going to be able to do a hell of a lot before it's just too cold in general for them to be able to grow. Looks like Alice is going to go straight out and butcher that though, so that's awesome. That I am happy to see. But with us not having a hell of a lot of wood coming in, we might have trouble cooking some food, which I'm a little concerned with. Raw food ain't going to be good for us. Ain't going to be good at all. And I would like to see a little bit more of this being hauled. But I'm going to let Songbird just do her thing. Allow her to feed up Nib. Because I guess this is the thing, for the longest time we have been feeding an extra 2 mouths that haven't been contributing to the colony. Yeah. Go ahead and haul those, my friend. We'll get them inside, at least. Another 75 potatoes. It's another day's worth of food, pretty much. And once again, if you could, you'd be so kind. And it looks like it's the end of the compacted steel that we have there. So we'll need to try and find... Oh, there we go. We've got a whole heap over that way as well. So I'll go ahead and designate that to be mined. So that can be done at some point. Malum, what are you up to, my buddy? You are doing your cleaning, which is brilliant. I am happy to see that. And we're getting these things hauled out of here as well, which is nice. But yeah, we've hit the moment where we don't have any more fuel in that stove once again. And this is when I kind of go looking around, hoping that there will be a cacti somewhere which has been able to grow fast enough. But honestly, I don't think there is. I feel like we've gotten through them, even though they grow quite quick. Temperature growth multiplier, 12%. And that's only 12% grown. 50% grown pine tree. Okay, we should be able to do something with that. I feel like it's a little bit of a waste cutting it down now, but we just need something. I think we're probably going to have to wait until the morning before we can do that. And I feel like this is where we're going to end today's episode. Apologies. Attacking the microphone once again. I'm pretty good at doing that. We managed to survive today's episode without too many troubles. We managed to recruit our warg, Crusoe. And the colony is looking a hell of a lot cleaner than it was before. Maybe slightly more appealing to some of the others who live here. Yeah. Well, we're doing okay. We are doing all right. And I think I'm going to go ahead and try and change some of these rooms around. Although I think everyone is actually using them properly. Maybe not. Enza and Felix. I feel like there's an extra room there that they could be using. Okay, I'm rambling. I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.